What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how narcissists are always thinking that you are going to expose them. They have exposure on the damn brain, y'all. Stay tuned for more, like and subscribe. So if you're ever in a conflict with a narcissist, be careful as to what you are sending them. And of course, if you're new here, I'm actually a diagnosed narcissist. Narcissistic people tend to be schemers. A lot of narcissists are scheming and planning and trying to stay one step ahead of you. So if you're ever in a conflict with a narcissistic person, they might be sending you messages and emails and things like that, or talking to you on the phone in a way that they think somebody else is going to read it. So narcissistic people, that's why they never confess to you through text messages as to what they did. That's why they always want to talk to you face to face, because they're sending things to you. They're sending text messages and emails with the thought in mind that you're going to expose them. So that's why they say things like, "Oh, hey, I would rather discuss this face to face, or can we meet somewhere to talk," or something like that. They start with the end in mind and try to set it up so they protect themselves at all costs, just in case you want to expose them for whatever they have done to you. But the opposite is true as well, because they will expose you if you say something to them. They'll try to, like, I think everybody understands that a lot of narcissists are very, very good and very well versed at being victimizing themselves in certain situations, no matter what they have done to you. So watch what you say to them and just read what they're saying to you, because a lot of times they're sending things to you to cover up what they've done. They will rarely ever admit to it in person, or like I say, over the phone. So welcome back, folks. Yes, absolutely true. I could not agree more with that person in the little video on the screen. Yeah, but so y'all, before I hop into today's episode, my reaction channel is getting off the ground. I'm going to tag it in the description. If you want me to react to other people's videos, send me an email to info@mentalhealness.net with a video or a link to a video that you would like me to, react to. It could be on TikTok, Instagram, wherever. Just shoot it to me, y'all. But yes, narcissists are always thinking that you're going to expose them. Like I just said, exposure on the brain. Expose your brain. They are always thinking with the end in mind. Just like, you're going to expose me. You're going to say this. You're going to do that. Like, they are fearful that you're going to expose them. Like, narcissistic people are schemers. Like, real paranoid schemers. They always think that, like, what if other people see this? So they might type up some stuff to you, right? They might get ready to text you or email you something, some hot fire evilness, right? But then they start thinking, like, what if they show this? What if they post a screenshot online and tag my mom or dad, or tag all my friends? We have a lot of mutual friends. Tag my coworkers. They're going to embarrass me. So let me change this up to make it seem like I'm thinking with the end in mind. I'm like, this person is going to expose me, so let me make this less exposure. Let me just be vague with my apologies. Hey, I'm sorry for everything. Hey, I'm sorry you took it that way. Instead of saying, hey, look, I definitely should not have slept with your sister. That was just a horrible mistake on my part. I should not have clapped those cheeks in our own house, in our own bed. I should not have done that when our daughter was downstairs. I should not have done that. Instead of saying that and being specific, which is still horrible, they say, well, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I violated your trust. I'm sorry I didn't, I never meant to hurt you. Or they always are thinking. That's why they're so vague, y'all. Vagueness helps them avoid accountability, but it also helps them avoid exposure as well. So that's why they're always being vague with you. That's why like I mentioned in the short video, that narcissists, right, are always thinking that they're always thinking that you're going to expose them, so they want to meet in person. They want to do this conversation face to face. They want they want some closure. And if you ever love me, you'll sit down and have this brunch with me. If you ever cared about me, you would just sit down at our favorite restaurant on the beach. You would go away with me one more time. You would give this one more last chance. Blah blah blah. Boo boo boo. Beep beep beep. Like, they will always want to meet you face to face, because they're thinking of it. First of all, they think that face to face means that you're going to see these emotions come through, right? You're going to see the emotions come through and sit down and whatever. But also face to face, it's also they can check you for a wire, like, you know what I mean? Like, you go record them, they can scan you for a wire or something like that. You wearing the wire? You recording me? I want this off the record. You know what I mean? That's how it goes, though. Seriously, y'all. That's part of the space that you get so many narcissistic people in. They absolutely think that you're going to expose them in some way, shape, or form. So they are scared as hell. They're extremely fearful that you're going to expose them and hurt them or harm them or bring some type of turmoil to their life. So they're going to keep doing things to make your life harder. You know, they're going to keep beating around the bush with apologies. They're not going to be specific with anything that they say because they are fearful that you're going to just out them to every damn body. Like, a narcissist's reputation is damn near as important as breathing and eating. And eating shelter is like the narcissistic needs are food, shelter, and a good reputation. You know what I mean? Not even water. Good reputation comes before water. You know, they would rather have a good reputation and, you know, they would rather die of thirst than to have their reputation ruined. So they're afraid that you're going to expose them. So that's why they're always, you know, they keep everything so close to the cuff or whatever. You know, they are scared to open up to people because they always think you're going to use it against them. And I know y'all know why. Why? Other than being paranoid of getting their reputations ruined, why do you think that narcissists think that you're going to expose their deepest, darkest secrets? Why do you think that? Answer: because that's what they would do. Narcissists are always wanting to expose you. They are always in their mind. They are always, like, a lot of narcissists will use your deepest, darkest secrets against you to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. They will break you down. They will make you cry. They will put you in pain and stuff like that with your deepest, darkest traumas. They will use that against you, so they're afraid that you're going to do it to them. The same thing, you know. They're afraid that you're going to match their energy and do the same thing to them that they would do to you. That's where the mindset of a lot of narcissists goes right there. Or you're going to do the same thing to me that I do to you. So I'm not going to tell you what the hell. I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking. Because if I tell you what I'm thinking, then you'll just use it against me and hurt me and have me here begging and screaming and crying and blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. You'll do all this stuff to me. So you get a lot of narcissists that think that as well, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. As always, I truly appreciate y'all. Again, I'm starting a reaction channel. I'm going to react to TikToks and YouTube videos. So send it to me. info@mentalhealness.net. Thank you. Like I said, I'm going to drop my my other page in the description. Thank you so much. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.